Ugh. What's up? Okay, so now my stream works. Um, all right. Let me. One concurrent viewers. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Hey yo. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the stream, but my internet sucked dick. No, not my internet. My internet's fine. It literally says excellent connection. I think the people at the headquarters of YouTube are having a fucking fuck party or something, but I'm gonna pop out the chat. They're having a fuck party or something. I keep on looking, but nothing works. I can't get away from you. Yeah, I keep on looking, but nothing else. I can't get away from you. Yeah. Aw. Someone, inexorable chaos said, not what I expected you to look like, to be honest. You're super cute, though. Aw, I appreciate it. Hello, LGBTQ community. What's up, LGBTQ community? No bad words. What do you mean? Fuck, shit, bitch. Anyways. Child. Anyways. No, I'm kidding. Child. Anyway. Oh my god, why? I can't get away from you. Alright. It's not really a walk cycle, it's kind of a trot. I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna do a walk in quotation marks. Walk cycle, because this does not even look like a normal walk. Aww. The distraction dance. I want to learn how to do the distraction dance. But yo, break. Looks more like a run cycle. Yeah, it kind of looks more like a run cycle. I hate lucid dreaming. Oh my god. This channel is for teens and stuff. You right. That's what my channel is for. That's why I put a warning in my description now, actually. It's for, yeah. Which is, yeah, I'm trying to weed out the little tiny children who are like, oh, I'm a little baby, ooh woo, and people who are, you know. Yeah, Ashes said, Kitty Dog, if you see this, who is your favorite BFB contestant? I like Marker. I mean, I like them all for different reasons. I like Marker because I knew the person who made Marker. So seeing him in the show is like honestly very surreal to me. I also I really like Gelatin because I had some kind of a weird crush on Gelatin. Not a crush on Gelatin, but like I paired one of my OCs with Gelatin. I was like, oh my god, CBDX Gelatin. One of my like, I don't know. People were telling me that Gelatin has an age and it's like 6 or something, which gave me a bra moment. But I like Gelatin. I like his voice. I have not seen. Persky asked, have you seen Jack Sauver Opal? It's my new hyperfixation. I have not, but I might look at it later. Oh yeah, continuing on my favorite BFB contestants. I like Bubble because they're like, no, they're not like, but like, I've always really liked Bubble because like, when I was first watching BFB, not BFB, when I was first watching BFDI in like 2014 or some shit, like not I mean in 2014 my main OC was named Bubble, I think. Was it 2014? But yeah, that was when I had Bubble as my Sona, not BFDI Bubble, but like my OC named Bubble. So I was like, oh my god, it's a Bubble! Oh my god! I was like, oh my god. But and then I had a not hyperfixation, but I had a fixation on the not Among Us. Fuck, I'm not even talking about Among Us. I mean the Alliance from BFDI, because I really like, you know, I really loved the Alliance. Aww. And I also really like Book. Oh my god, Book. I'm just gushing about BFDI characters. I really like, I like Spongy, and I also like, oh my god, I like I like a lot of the characters. I also really like Woody. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about all of them. I don't even know. Silas said, Silas? I don't even know. Sand Scales asked if I've read Silver Soul. I haven't, and I'm not going to. I don't know. I'm too fucked to look it up. Oh my god. But I never expected, I mean, not expected, but like, object shows. Shit. I really love object shows a lot. I like inanimate insanity. Like, inanimate insanity is. Like, I used to be fixated on inanimate insanity, but shit. I love I love the suitcase. Suitcase. And my favorite song from I is All I Wanna Do Is Go to a Party. A party. Yeah. And I don't know what to do. Fuck. I don't remember the words because I haven't watched it in a long time, but I really like Bo. I really like Bo and Marshmallow. Like, holy shit. Bo and Marshmallow. Like, oh my god. And I like Toilet because it goes like Mr. Phone. I dropped my peanut butter and jelly. No, not my peanut butter and jelly. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But like, I really loved Inanimate Insanity Infinity because I really love like alternate universe type shit. Oh my god, I just realized how much I love Test Tube. Holy shit, Test Tube. Bro, Test Tube is so awesome. Comet Cloud asked if I have any tips for smaller furry animator YouTubers. Let me see. I'm not sure if I have any tips. And I'm also not sure. Okay, let's see. I guess, like, I advise everyone to do stuff, make art from the heart, from passion. And if people say, ew, gross furry, then damn, that's unfortunate. But, like, you know, you don't have to, I don't know, that's very general advice. I just, like, I advise people to, you know, work on their craft as they see fit, you know, as they see fit. Gail asks, well, I'm probably pronounced that wrong, but they said, if you don't mind me asking, what are your pronouns? My pronouns are she, her, and they, them. I'm I'm questionably comfortable with he, him because I only really like being called that when I'm masculine, because I'm gender fair, which is a subset of, oh my god, a subset of, hold on, I need, but let me pause that sentence real quick. For us, something unique gave me 20 Canada dollars. Hey Zola, do you want money? Kale, I love you. I'm putting you on the board. I'm putting you on the board. Fucking putting you in the board. I'm putting you on the board. I'm putting Kale on the board. Because that boy awesome. Oh yeah, I was talking about my gender. It's a subset, not subset, but a kind of a more specific version of gender fluid. But it's like gender fluid, but you're never exactly male. Like, you're gender fluid between female and non-binary genders, but not male. So yeah, like sometimes I like he, him pronouns when I am more masculine gender. But when I'm more like non-binary, or I mean not non-binary, but more androgynous or female, then I'm like he, him, or like, damn, that's not me. But then sometimes I like, yeah, this is like, it's the consequence of gender fluidity, my home slice. Homie slice. Home slice. Yeah. Holy shit. But yeah. And I'm questioning if I want to use neopronouns because they're cool as shit. I'm gonna be real with you, but like nobody calls me neopronouns. So, yeah. It's sick. Sick in a good way, but yeah. Yeah. And also, I wouldn't know which ones to use. Like the one set that I got comfortable with was apparently got a whole backlash about it being like offensive or something. So I was like, okay, damn, never mind. Oh my god. Yo, kitten. Fuck. I don't think there's anything wrong with having neopronouns unless your neopronouns are like fucking or a slur or something, because if your neopronouns are a slur and or something that's actually like fucked or offensive, then damn, homie, that's kind of fucked. But if it's like fucking normal shit, then I don't know, go for it. I don't know, but like, I don't have a problem with neopronouns. Oh! Comet asked is there a way that I make my OCs Well, I usually think of, like, a specific, like, general topic. Sometimes, like, they're inspired by wildly different stuff. Sometimes they're inspired by songs, specific color palettes, like, an event that happened, like, or any kinds of different shit that you could think of. And then I think of, like, ooh, what aesthetics, what patterns do you want on that shit? What fucking you think of all the shit you want on there, and then it happens. Like Xavier Liddington asked if I'm in college. No, I'm 17, and I don't know if I want to go to college. I'm thinking about it, but you know, I might not be able to afford college, but I might be able to afford college. We'll see. Or, I mean, I don't even know if it's worth a while, to be honest, because I don't know. But yo, is that DJ remix the Fox? Yo, I love your animations. Yeah. Just want to say that. That's great. DJ's got them really smooth and really intricate stuff. So yeah. Haley asked, I know I asked this already, but I want to get an answer. So, am I allowed to make ship art of Boob and Crystal? You're allowed to make ship art of whatever of my characters you want. If you like, you can do crack ships. I don't even give a shit. I'm gonna be real with you. If you if you if you ship something problematic that I didn't write in, then I'm like, as I'm gonna be like, okay, that's whack, that's wild, but yo, I don't judge. You know, my characters only rights they got is copyrights. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah. Boob and Crystal are like, they canonly have a ooh woo oh oh relationship, so I mean, you can do that's kind of good. That's some good shit. And problematic shits for the win. Yo, is that Ecstasy Devil in the chat? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not sure if I remember, like, recognize your name. Did you change your name? Comment said, Kitty Dog acts drunk all the time and I love it. Damn. Ah. Yeah. Problematic shits for the win. Yeah. Hello. Navi said, I just wanted to tell you I have every Kitty Dog song memorized. That's sweet. Sleepy Bun asked, do I know Killing Stalking? I don't. I've heard of it, but I've never seen what it is. Oh, Lux, happy birthday in a day, yo. Oh, he used to be Catch, right? Yo, Ecstasy Devil. That's a sick name, though. Ecstasy Devil. I like that. That name is very... I really like that name. That name is so sick. My cat. French fries. Ooh. Clyde asked, hey, Kitty Dog, how many relationships are you in right now? 0! Yeah, I'm so single right now. Like, holy shit. Yeah. Lavender asked, are you 13 or 16? Because I noticed you cursed. I'm 17, so neither 13 or 16. Yeah, if you didn't know, because I didn't say anything about it on anywhere except for, like, Twitter and Discord, Yeah, I'm single. I'm not dating anyone anymore. I was in a poly relationship with 4 people, but I broke up with them because I needed to have some uh I needed to take a deep look at myself. Um I needed to, I realized that I was trying with getting in a relationship with them. I was trying to fix a problem about myself. Now, that is not a good that is not a good reason for getting in a relationship. Is not to fix you. Like, that is one thing that I've wanted to, even, say, relationships. Like, getting into a romantic relationship shouldn't be like something that you get into to solve all your issues, because, you know, I had to. My internal problem. Oh my god. Yeah. My internal problem with relationships, in my regard, is that, like, you know, I keep getting a crush on people, like, in 1 second, and being, like, impulsive with who I'm dating or getting in relationships, which I didn't actually realize until after, like, I broke up. To give myself, because I was like, damn, I got into this relationship for the wrong reasons, you know? It's not that, like, I didn't care about them, because I did care about them. I just feel like I was it didn't have a good formation, you know what I'm saying? It didn't have, like, yeah. And also, my poly relationship was, like, all long distance, so that was a added factor in the fact that I couldn't, like, go to their house and shit. So, and I realized that I want a relationship in real life. And I'm not dissing on e-daters, because I can definitely see that internet relationships can work out, but, you know, I don't really want to get official with anyone until, like, I know that I can see them in real life. Anymore, because I have a long history of dating people online. In fact, I don't think I've had a relationship partner in real life, really. Well, I have had crushes on people in real life. I've never actually became official with someone in real life. And, and yeah, if I get in a relationship and make it official, first of all, like, I wouldn't mind meeting someone online and then becoming official, but, like, I don't want to date someone and then be like, did it, Savory Day, which I'm definitely butchering your name. Did it finally send? Yes, thank you for $5. Oh my god. But yeah, that's just for me personally. And like, what kind of led me to that realization was having, like, what led me to that realization was, partially, not partially, but, like, having someone come here that I really like, but am not going to date because of our own, well, I don't know about not going to date, but, like, not in a relationship with because of our own, stuff, our own personal, like, who we are and what we want from relationships. But like having someone come here and like I don't know, made me kind of reshaped my perspective because I was like, holy shit. That was more. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Brittany said, "Hey Kitty Dog, would you make an animator with thousands of subscribers and moderator? Not all of them. Not most of them, actually. Like, only animators with thousands of subscribers that I've made moderators are a couple of people that are my like people I know that I'm close with. Like, I don't make people moderators based on their status. I do it based on like how I like if I think they're cool and might mod well. So yeah." Kitty dog. Yes, I was the first person to make kitty dogs. I drew them on paper. I don't have I don't have substantial like evidence of making kitty dogs in 2009, like actual fucking dated shit on my computer, because I didn't have a computer or any like electronics in 2009. I was fucking 6, I think. But I do have it like drawn in old notebooks and stuff like that are from 2009. And my parents, not my parents, but like actually yes, my parents can vouch for me that yes, I did make kitty dogs in 2009. The thing about kitty dog, the 2009 versions of kitty dog, is because when I first designed them, they were called a puffle, and they were really shittily drawn in a Diary of a Wimpy Kid do-it-yourself book, which I actually lost that one, but I have drawings from 2011 with the puffles in it. I need to find the notebook itself. Is this it? No, this is a newer notebook. I think this might be it. But yeah, there's puffles in here. Like I call like the original kitty dogs like were called puffles, but when I saw Club Penguin, I was like, oh shit, they already have a puffles. I get better scrap the name. And then I I had a different species called kitty dogs, which in my 2011 art style, like what the old kitty dogs were supposed to be was a dog with like a cat face. However, in my old art style, it didn't even make sense because you couldn't tell that it was part cat. It just literally looks like a dog. And then I just decided to give Puffles the kitty dog name and also remove the tufts on their ears for some reason. But yeah, the old Puffles had like clouds on their... Opening my old book, my old notebook, this has a lot of like little baby drawings. Oh, so cute. Hold on, I have to find the Puffle from... Oh shit, here it is. Like, oh, look at that. It's so good. It's so... Oh my god. And also the fucking this story that I made a video about, which people might recognize as the Fox and Box Once Upon a Time. Like, I don't even know. I wrote this in 2009. Then I stopped using the book, and I picked up on it in I think 2010 or 11. I don't know exactly. I wish I put dates on these things though. Oh my god! Look at that! That's so. What is that? It's so good art. It's so good. Oh my god. Yo, Audie Animates said, hello, I've been watching you for a few years, and I just want to say you've been a huge inspo for me and one of the reasons I started animating. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it a lot. Just, oh my god. I appreciate that very much. I gotta see if if there's any more puffles in this notebook, but like, there's so many like old. There's so much old shit in here. It's so like ball pit. Okay, shit. Drew really shitty cats and really shitty. I don't know, everything. I mean, not really shitty. It's like cute child drawings, you know. 7, 8-year-old me. 8-year. Oh, I have newer drawings in here. Not new, but like. I mean, actually new, but like not. I mean, more recent. I opened this book and I was like, oh my god, my past art. So I think that might be my. Wait, fuck. What? It's past hell. Hell from when you were younger. I think this is 2014. This might be 2015. And this looks like 2018, but I'm not sure. I think it's this. I think it's. Yeah, this is probably 2018. And this one's probably 2015. And this one looks like 2014. But oh my god. Ooh, shit. These are so. Yeah, they're so old. There's a bunch of old shit. Oh my god, me trying to draw a human in 2010, or I think it's 2010, but oh my god. Like, holy shit. Like, what even, did I vomit on this notebook? Like, what the fuck? Oh. I used to make little 2-frame animations that were like, they're like, oh, 2 frames on here. See that? Oh, it's pressing a button. Yeah. Oh my god. So, like, I wish I wrote the dates on these, but I can infer, like, what dates they were based on, like, the art style and stuff. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, I was inspired by Captain Underpants because they were like, Flip-O-Rama and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh my god. Michael Jackson. Hee hee. There we go. Aww. Oh, I do not know where the fan art that you made is, but I can try and check it. Not right now, but like probably after the stream. Oh my god. Adio Dato, which I probably butchered your name, said, how do you feel about people trying to steal the kitty dog and failing miserably? I mean, I feel bad for the people who are actually falling for it. But, like, there's, like, the people who fall for it are few and far between. And also, like, honestly, I don't even like. I mean, it's not that I don't care. I just think it's really funny and stupid from my perspective. Like the people who are like, "Oh, kitty dog Tracy." Like, why is that even still a thing? That was like pioneered by kitty dog fangirls and tracers, and from 2017. That was like it's it's not even relevant anymore. It's like it doesn't. It's wild. Like some people just be wilding online, and some people just be wilding online for some internet attention. So they grab at straws at whatever they can do, like whatever they can. I noticed a tactic on some like kitty dog tracer people tactic where it's just a ruse to get more attention. Like they first start like a blank account with like not a blank account, but a kitty dog tracer or hater account, and then they're like, oh, and then like after a little bit, they get their negative attention, and they get like a zillion dislikes, and then they're like, I got a zillion dislikes, and then they're like, I'm so sorry. And then they actually start drawing normally. And then people are like, ooh, woo, we forgive you. Just don't draw, just don't trace again. And then they go, ooh, woo, I won't. But the thing is, if they just started out with their normal art style, they wouldn't have gotten all that attention in the first place, which is why I feel like it's a ruse for attention. Basically, the kitty dog tracer hater type people. So I feel like if people see a kitty dog tracer or a hater and give them negative attention, you're just giving them what they want. They're trolls. They want to fucking rule the world, know what I'm saying? I used to comment like, hey, stop tracing, fuck you, or something. Not fuck you, but I think I might have insulted them in the past. But now, if I see that shit, I just straight up laugh and go away. Like, because I go like, yep, that's a ruse. They don't deserve even the negative attention from me, so I'm going away. Oh, Jared Girl asked, don't you have a character that was supposed to be a species? Oh yeah, that was the Neek species! The Neek species! That's even in this book. Oh, right here, in the one that I was showing earlier, it has the, like, I have a story of the Neeks, and like it was, I think, in 2009 as well. I need to find the Neek story. Neeks. Oh yeah. Okay, so I had an OC of that species. So yeah. Yeah, I heard about Dazzle. I think they've actually changed as a person and also sold the character, so they sold the character, so I don't really I'm not mad at them anymore. It's been years. But oh yeah, here's the Neeks. There's a cat watching the Neek show. And then like the Neek show, meet the Neeks or some shit. I think this is like 2010 or something. I don't know. Hey, yo, stop spamming. Yep, the Neek show. See, that's what they look like. They look fucking. There's sexism in the Neek show, which I'm not gonna show. And also discrimination. There's a lot of discrimination. Neek story. School neeks and the leaks. Oh yeah, it's a very generic story about the ones who don't fit in or whatever. And then it's like, oh my god, like the Neeks are racist. Like, I mean, although the Neeks didn't like the leaks. It's what the fuck is this discrimination type shit? And then there was one Neek who liked leaks. See, wow, there's one non-discriminatory Neek for some reason. And then they're like, oh my god, I'm not racist. And then I just stopped writing it. There's just nothing. There's nothing after that. I toss that to the side. Oh yeah, I'm making a cycle or run cycle or some dumb shit. No, not dumb shit. It's very smart. Yeah. Straight down to Poggertown. Oh, someone said I'm unsubbing because of language. Okay, that's unfortunate. Fuck, shit, ass, cock sucking motherfucking penis. Yeah, if you hate swearing, ooh, you better unsub right now, cause damn. Oh my god. You better unsub right now if you don't like swearing, because I swear all the time. And second of all, my story is gonna have a lot of swearing when it's not for kids. My channel's not for little itty bitty little babies. Oh, swear what? No. Oh, Neko spams asks, how old is Kitty Dog? I mean, your OC. Crystal, the kitty dog, my OC, she does not have an age, and all of my characters do not have ages, because time, I haven't really figured out, like the time, they don't count time. Like, they just don't. Time, it's not that time doesn't really exist. I mean, it doesn't really exist, but they just don't measure it. And it's entirely based on, like, there's an entirely, like, it's entirely based on general, like, mentality. Because the way that the characters in the kitty dog story function is like they're set apart not by age but by stages, basically. And one's like, basically they reach full mental and physical maturity after like 1 to 2 hours or a day, but like days don't even make sense in the kitty dog story either, because the rotation of a day is considered by the rotation of the sun. I mean, rotation of a planet around the sun. And I'm gonna be real with you. Like, the planet, I'm gonna stop myself from info dumping about the kitty dog story because it's supposed to be private. TWX3K TWX3K asked if is Boob still a trans character. Kind of. I realized that the concept of being trans in the kitty dog universe is kind of null because everyone's biologically gender fluid. But that's public information, by the way. But Boob has like not really a physical, like, I mean, he does have a physical change, but it's not like based on gender, since, well, not based on sex, because being trans, technically all of my characters are non-binary, or technically all of my characters are kind of trans. Well, the only cis characters are characters that are gender fluid but attached to their genitalia. I don't even. What is a cis character in the kitty dog universe? I mean, I think like one cis character that I have is Censor Bar Dog, because they change gender depending on like their sex. So technically, yeah, she's what? Oh, I think the food's here. Yeah, the food's here. But yeah, technically they're cis, but also gender fluid, so it's like, yeah. But yes, I will say that Boob has a transition, but it's kind of a mental thing and very much so aligned with the struggles that most trans people have today, because even though it's not based on like actual rigid like definitions of sex, and because no rigid definitions of sex, like there's no rigid sex in the kitty dog universe, but it is like a story that's aligned, that can be relatable and align with a lot of trans people. So, and I actually changed his gender, but his pronouns are always he, him, and sometimes they, them. Not really she. Not really. I mean, people can call him a she. I don't really care. People can call my OCs whatever they want, but like they do have like actual pronouns that you can call them if you want to be accurate. But yeah, I don't mind gender bends or anything like that. Or like, it would actually be like, yeah, for example, Crystal is gender fluid. She can be a guy, but she goes by she, her, and they, them, and not he, him. Crystal is full gender fluid, but she goes by she and they, and not he. So she can, yeah, she's not a girl like me. I'm not a girl. Well, not all the time. And she represents me, but she's not the exact same gender as me, but she is like uh, made to represent like a lot of my. Like, I use her to represent me and be my mascot, but like she's a character too. She's not just me myself. Like, I don't, like, when I look at her I say, yo, that's me, but like I don't, I'm not like completely exactly like her. She's got some traits that, like, although I consider her my Sona, she's got some traits and shit that isn't like 100% me, you know? Someone, Marcus said, your OC backstory makes no sense whatsoever. That's intentional. It's not supposed to make exact sense right now. I'm trying to hide not hide, I mean, actually kind of, yes, hide. I'm trying to keep the fundamentals of the storyline hidden, like large. I didn't do that a very good job with Boob's backstory, with hiding it, because I was so excited about it. I just wanted to info dump about it like every 2 seconds. But yeah, the Kitty Dog story is not supposed to make sense right now. I'm like saving all the juicy fucking character development details for when I actually make the story itself, like the actual, like the source content. The source content is not out, actually. And like you might think, oh, I can understand all the story about KD from her source content, which is animation memes. Well, you can't really exactly find it out, and it's supposed to be vague right now. You can see some elements of like story hints of like little fucking sprinkles of magic of like some of my past animations are going to make a lot more sense to some people once like I actually make episodes in the Kitty Dog story, and then people like understand what it's all about, and then you can like people will probably be able to go back and see my animation memes and be like, holy shit, that's what it was about the whole time. And then some people like already know some of the shit because it's so hard for me to keep it undercover, but like, oh my god, it's like, it's literally my special interest. It's like imagine having a hyperfixation of something and it's years of preparation. You're the one making it, and you can't say anything. Like you want to keep it like undercover because you gotta prepare for like the actual thing. That's basically like my perception on the Kitty Dog story, because it's like it's something I want to make very grand. I want it to be very special, you know? And I don't want to just be on Twitter and then just be, I mean, not Twitter or any, like, I don't want to just type it all out and then have it all public info immediately. That's why I like, but I do have some choice things that I mention that I want to be clear, because some people do make assumptions and it's kind of harmful. Like, I mean, it's been kind of harmful when some people make assumptions about certain parts of my story because they might get the wrong idea. So that's why I do say some things, and also I say some other things because I can't contain myself, honestly. But for the Kitty Dog story, yeah. Like, for example, the fact that all my characters are gender fluid biologically. I couldn't just hide that because, I mean, I could have, but I wanted to do bad things, like post very not appropriate art to Tumblr when it allowed that, which wasn't very good on my part because I'm underage, and I've been underage for a long time. I mean, for my entire life. I'm gonna not be underage in a couple of months, like 3 months. But yeah, if I just didn't say my characters are gender fluid biologically, then someone would see my OC, someone would see Crystal with a massive hot dog, and then they'd be like, whoa, he's so hot, and then I'd be like, that's not a guy, my homeboy. Oh my god, that's not a guy, my homeboy. But yeah, now I don't post that kind of art publicly anymore because, you know, that was kind of dangerous. I was having a I was literally kind of harboring a community of people that got groomed. They all got like, not all got groomed, but like back when I had that one server, it was really horrible because, for one, I allowed any minors to just join it, and also adults joined it too. So there were some pedophiles, there were some fucking zoophiles, there was all the bad shit under the sun, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, and I didn't realize that because, you know, I was a fucking immature ass kid who was like, yeah, I just want to draw big titty furry. It was horrible. It was very horrible. And I honestly, like, still feel guilt for that server existing to this day. Because it not only caused grooming in a community of people and, like, a lot of trauma for many people who are in that server, including me, and, like, people that I know and I'm close to, it also, like, gave me and everyone there a skewed sense of, like, sexuality. And it's only, like, when I matured more that I realized that server was even more fucked up than I thought it was. Like, after getting into sex ed, learning about, like, I feel very fortunate to have good sex education in my school. Like, a lot of people don't have the good, like, a lot of people have bad sex ed because, like, they just teach, oh, here's the body parts and what you should not do because you should not have sex, you'll get STDs and you'll die. But, like, I feel very fortunate to have had sex ed that explains the importance of consent. It explains, like nuances and specific, like the help, like how to recognize abusive relationships, how to recognize, like, when I got into that class, I realized, holy shit, I realized how, like, screwed up my point of views were when getting, like, actually educated. And, like, after that, I tried a lot harder to, like, make things better, you know, in the communities I was in. Yo, Essa Marie, thank you for $5. But yeah, I did not understand good consent before that class, and I really wish I was taught those things earlier on, because it would have prevented a lot of, I don't know, whack stuff happening. And some people blame me for having that server and say, you know, it's your fault, KD. It's your fault that all these kids got groomed and stuff. And partly I do feel a little bit to blame because it was my, you know, it was my server. I made it because I was like, oh yeah, I was like, it wasn't worth any amount of horny teen angst to put all those kids in danger, you know. And I don't know who they all are individually, but if I did, I wish I could apologize to them all, like, individually, because that is very heavy. That, I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's very, very heavy on me, I guess. I don't know. But, like, this comes from the bottom of my heart. If anyone who was in that server got fucked up over it, I am very sorry for making it I wish I wasn't so young and immature, but you know, what can you do now? All you can do is try and do better in the future, you know? And that's one thing that I want to do is, like, if, even though I'm like, yeah, I'm making fucking whack as shit creative freedom art, I do want to promote, you know, healthy and safe shit. Like, not shit, but like, yeah, I want to try and, like, even though I can't fix what happened and the damage is already done, you know, I hope that, like, in the future I could maybe have, like, a secondary thing where I kind of maybe get into psychology and help people who, you know, that's something. Yeah. Because I'm very interested in psychology in general as well, and I want to, like, have more, like, you know, yeah. It's hard to avoid, like, when you're a kid unrestricted on the internet, you could run into good things or you could run into completely awful things. You could run into anything, you know? And I realize that a lot of kids these days, like actually kids these days, have gotten a lot more traumatized because, you know, it's hard to unrestricted internet access. Yeah. But I never want to never want more people to be put in that kind of danger, you know. Yeah. I am 17 and everyone's saying it. That's sick. Tashi said, if anyone cares, I got ADHD and sometimes that messes me up and I don't use it as an excuse, but it's hard to live with. I have ADHD, kind of, but yeah, I feel that, you know. Sometimes living with ADHD or ADD or any, like, autism or any neurodivergency, you know, it can be hard to live with, but you know, anyone can, not any, I mean, I don't know about what I'm saying. I think, it's, although it can be hard to live with, it's good to try and get research and resources and, make sure that you live your best life despite the circumstances that you were born with, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Frezzy Pump asks, why is boob not a gradient anymore? He wasn't supposed to be a gradient to begin with. The only reason why I made him a gradient in the first place was because I was lazy. I was too lazy to separate the colors. Smittuna said, I've gone through a lot, and knowing you are up to help others with this condition is really lovely. Aw, I appreciate it a lot. Let's see. I am just like r/KD is deep. Yeah, r/subs I fell for. But yeah, sometimes I haven't streamed for a while, but like sometimes during my streams I've always liked to get kind of deep into things, you know. Like into some psychology stuff, or not even psychology, but like just whatever I'm thinking about, you know. Yeah. just really appreciate it. Ooh, this character's name is Boob. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Yeah, Boob. Yeah, Boob. Mellow, he said, haven't watched you in 2 years, kitty dog. I regret it. You've improved so much. Aw. I appreciate it, but you don't need to regret it, because I'm always gonna be here. um, first of all, Boob is a guy, well, mostly. He goes by he, him pronouns. Which, like, I don't care if you, I don't, like, if you want to call them by my characters by different pronouns, I'm not going to stop you, but, you know, just know for accuracy's sake. Second of all, they're, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. Filipino Pin Diesel said it's okay. I have ADHD too. I learned to control it and getting lots of help. Some people can change too, you know. Yeah, I think that it's good to get help for the conditions you may have. And okay. Peanut Paw said, Kitty Dog, do you care about the amount of hate you get? I care about it, kind of, but at the end of the day, I don't want to think about it, you know? I don't really want to put my energy into that. Like, honestly, if people hate me, it's fine. Like, people are allowed to hate whoever they want, and I can't control, you can't control what people like, you know? You can't control if people like you as a person. All you can do is, like, be yourself and do things for the benefit of you and the people who actually care about you. You know. And yeah, I get a lot of hate, especially a lot more nowadays, because I want to be more open about my opinions, and, like, also, there's a lot of misinformation about me that people just eat up sometimes without doing research on what I actually believe. I don't mind if people hate me for who I am, but I do think if people hate me for misinformation, something completely wrong, like if someone makes a bold statement that I am a pedophile and I groom kids, which people have said before, and then someone just straight up believes it, what am I supposed to do except for, like, just be more clear about my actual stances, you know? I am not a pedophile. I do not groom kids. I've had a history of being a dumb kid and accidentally leading into people getting groomed, which I deeply regret. But I have never gone out of my way as, like, a mature person to hurt a child and been like, yeah, because that's fucked up. Grooming is when someone finds someone and then, like, kind of, you know, some people have literally said that I groom my fan base because of the art that I make. I make some slightly, like, suggestive furry art, you know. Am I grooming my fan base if some kid gets inspired by my art style and then decides to draw something like me, like that, I don't have any control over them finding that shit. And it's not like I'm sending kids my fucking big titty furries being like, hey kid, check it out. Like, that's fucked up. Yeah, some people have been like, oh, yeah, that's really fucked. But if someone spreads misinformation about me like that, then I will usually, like, figuring out, like, if someone's misinformed like that, I will try to, like, tell them of, like, my actual stance and try and convince them, like, talk maturely about it, you know, not be like, yeah, that's wrong, and you're on the wrong page. Like, I do not tolerate misinformation. But if someone hates me for something that I actually believe, like, um, uh, let's see, a controversial opinion that I have. Oh yeah, having a character named Pro Ship Floppa. Fucking, um, I've been a lot more open about my beliefs on that in that regard more often. Well, I will say that the pro shipping community has been having a lot of infighting, so I do see, like, people have a lot of misconceptions about that as a thing. Like, anti-censorship is one of my beliefs. While I don't think people should, like, I don't think people should be allowed to send, like, whatever disgusting things they want to anyone particularly. I do believe in creative expression and that, like, certain, like, disgusting topics should be allowed to be expressed through art, you know? But some people, some people genuinely disagree with that, and they will say that, like, all problematic taboo art will negatively influence people 100% and it should not exist and you should censor that, which is something that I don't believe in. But if someone else believes that and they dislike me for having a differing opinion, then that's fine. Like, you can have your opinion, I'll have mine, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if people hate me for who I am, then that is, like, I'm glad. Like, I'm not glad that they hate me, but I'm like, at least you're not spreading misinformation about me, like. But if someone goes like, oh, like, all these allegations and all this false shit, I'm gonna be like, oh, that ain't it. But yeah, basically, yeah. Oh yeah, and one big misinformation about me is that people have said that I'm a map supporter, which is absolutely not true. I do not support the map community. I do not support, like, because the map community is literally trying to get, like, pedophilia recognized as, like, a sexuality. I do not agree with that. That's disgusting. And it should not be, like, that's actually normalizing pedophilia. That's actually, like, trying to make it seem like a normal thing. However, I do not advocate for their death. I do not say all maps should die. I do not think anyone deserves to die. Not even, I mean, well, some people probably deserve, like, I don't know. I don't think anyone deserves to die for their beliefs. However, if they do actually hurt children, then they deserve to go to jail and or get whatever punishment that they deserve. However, if they're just, like, attracted to kids and are doing their best to get, like, therapy, help, and not hurt actual children, then I really don't see why. I don't think they're bad people, you know? They're just, like, unfortunate that their brain had to be that way, but damn, just at least, like, get help. I promote the idea of them getting help, you know? Also, maps that I do support is multi-animator projects because, oh my god, I love multi-animator projects. Like, holy shit. Multi-animator projects are so awesome. Like, oh my god. I know a lot of people will probably be uncomfortable with these type of conversations, you know? I'm probably not expecting, to join you know, join a fucking join a live stream and then hear me talking about pedophilia and shit. But, it's a big problem that a lot of people have to deal with, not deal with, but yeah. I love multi-animator projects. As someone, yeah, I'm not a map supporter. I just hope they get help in therapy and don't touch kids. And if that makes me a map supporter, then damn, that's unfortunate. What is support in this context? Like, I don't even know, man. Aw, Kenny, thank you. Kenny said, I love listening to your thoughts and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, maps are just, like, I don't like calling them maps because I don't like how it has the same abbreviation as multi-animator project, and it just means minor attracted people, which is kind of whack. But yeah, I just really don't support that community, especially with how they're trying to, do their harbor their communities. It's very multi-animators projects. I do really like multi-animator projects, however, they are sometimes hosts can do some whack shit, not whack shit, but like sometimes hosts might not fulfill their promises. Oh shit, that is turning out good as hell. You know what I need? I need to get my dinner, so I'm gonna be right back. BRB. Yeah. Some people love to spread misinformation when, anyone, can ask me, anyone can ask me. Anyone can, DM me on Twitter or Instagram about, hey, what are your thoughts on this shit? Well, I might not answer, but I might, if some people were spreading misinfo, I really don't approve of that. But yeah, even if there's something that people will, bash me for hardcore, I'm gonna speak my truth, There, BRB on the screen. I'm finna get my dinner. Yeah. I'm not back because I need some water. Yeah, I need water. And I also need to take a piss. Yeah. I'm back and I got my water and it's good shit. Yeah. So I got Red Robins. Red Robin. Yeah. The TV. Mm-hmm. You might see me. Oh yeah, there's chips too. Red Robin be like, And Soda Pope said, Kitty Doggo, what are your thoughts on the lupus vulpus crap? My thoughts, I'm going to be real with you, and this might be a controversial hot take, but I don't have hate in my heart for lupus vulpus. I mostly just have kind of sympathy, partial understanding, and also disappointment. I'm disappointed in the fact that her community is filled with a lot of LGBT people like me, and I've looked up to lupus as well. I don't hate her at all. Even after figuring out that she's a devout Christian and very tied to her beliefs, and even with her expressing discomfort with the LGBT community, I can't blame her or anyone who is a Christian and has been basically indoctrinated from birth with the beliefs of being against gay people and stuff, because I really don't think that most people who are homophobic and Christian, you know, it's really hard to get out of a belief when you're taught something from birth, you know? And I'm very sad that she had to, you know, as for all people who are taught from an early age that it is wrong or a sin to be homosexual or trans or any of that stuff, you know, what was I saying? I just think, you know, it's something that that the newer generations are going to have to, I mean, not newer, but like generations in the future, our generation and past this, I really hope that we as a whole will have a lot more acceptance for that kind of thing. And even, there are even, like, I'm not saying this is a problem with Christianity or religions, because there are proud trans, homosexual, LGBT Christians, and of like all types of religions. I think people should be free to believe in what religions that they believe in. However, like when there's bigotry seated and ingrained in certain religions, it is very sad to see, but I don't have any hate in my heart for people who are like that. For me, I grew up in a, this is going to be the first time I'm talking about my religious beliefs or like spiritual beliefs. I grew up in a household where my dad is like, I think he's Christian, but my dad and grandma, my grandma especially, is very devout in her Christianity. She always wanted me to go to, she wanted me and my sibling to go to church and go to Bible studies. I was more close with her before, but I stopped talking to her after I came out to her as bisexual. She opened a page of the Bible, Sodom and Gomorrah, showing me that, that it is a sin to be homosexual or whatever. I was like, God damn, that's unfortunate. So I kind of stopped talking to her, but I can't blame her for the way that she grew up and was taught, and for what she was taught. So that side of my family was very, very devout, religious. My mom's side of my family was also very devout religious, but my mom is not tied to the original, like, religion that my grandma, my maternal grandma, believed, because she believed, like, my maternal grandma and grandpa were devout Catholics, and my mom is a pantheist, I think. Very spiritual, very connected with, like, very connected with, like, spirits and energy and stuff like that. She, like, psychic stuff, but not like, ooh, crystal ball psychic, like, being in tune with, you know, your, like, that's what she believes. And me having, like, seeing a lot of different perspectives in religion, I never really grew up with a specific, like, religious belief. I am kind of agnostic, but also kind of pantheist, in the sense that I believe that there's not really, like, I'm very skeptical. That's a thing. I'm skeptical of the afterlife, and I think it could be a thing. It could be not a thing. Sometimes I practice spiritual stuff, such as meditation, which isn't always spiritual but can be. Certain, like, going into your brain spiritual stuff that I forgot, but like I used to do it a lot more. I don't do it much anymore. Because although I'm agnostic and I have learned a lot of things from my mom, and I have a lot of respect for her. And while I don't exactly believe 100% in, like, I'm not 100% like, this is the truth 100%, because I still have that skepticism. I still am very, very, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's spicy. I'm not really an atheist because I don't believe 100% that there's no God. I'm not really a theist either because I don't believe 100% that there is a God. I just believe, like, we don't have enough actual evidence. However, I have had experiences that could be considered spiritual experiences, so, and I've learned a lot from my mom, basically, so, and that's a very, like, helpful aspect of my life. Yeah. So that's, like, I can kind of consider myself an agnostic pantheist, basically. So I do kind of go through life as though everything is a collection of God. Everyone and everything is part of the collective source energy that is God. Oh yeah, another kind of thing that I practice is manifestation, which I don't do much, but like have a little bit of, like, I practice it sometimes. And like I basically go through life as though, everything's made up of energy, and we're all yeah. And I think that a healthy amount of skepticism is important to have. And I do respect other people's beliefs. And that being said, that is why I have no hate for Lupus Vulpus. I really do think that she tries her best to be a good person, and I still admire her despite her personal beliefs, and even though she's done questionable things because of her beliefs, and has done like the way she treats the LGBT community, I really, despite all that, I don't have any hate for her. Yeah. Me talking about my spiritual beliefs was about Lupus. Like, I mean, it wasn't about Lupus. I mean, it was mostly about Lupus because I was talking about what my opinions on the situation of her being outed for not respecting an artist's not an art. I mean, not fulfilling not drawing the trans flag for someone's commission, But however, I do think it is pretty kind of hypocritical that she would do pride adopts for money. I do think that is like fucked up. You know, if she doesn't actually believe in them, then she was just profiting off of the community by making pride adopts. You know. That being said, I do think that she doesn't deserve to be like completely and utterly like she's the worst person imaginable. Like, it's good to distance yourself from her content if you feel like, you know, because it hurts to have someone that you look up to turn out to be against you. You know, it did make me feel very like upset to see that someone that I and many others were inspired by isn't like can't truly appreciate the LGBT community. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Is manifestation is basically when you use the collective energy to bring something into your life. Like, if you have positive energy about this thing, and like you can it will become, you know, some things can manifest into your life, which I will tell you, I am kind of a bit like, I have actually used subliminals before. Like, some people have found my comment on this one fox ear subliminal, but yeah, sometimes like subliminals, manifestation, all that kind of stuff, I think is very interesting to practice, despite like my skepticism as like my belief of, you know, being skeptical, like, and that you might be like, wait, how are you gonna be skeptical if the manifestation works? Well, it does sometimes work. It is kind of a little bit, it is kind of sometimes ineffective, because, you know, some people advise, you know, you gotta believe all this, you gotta do, you know, you gotta 100% believe with unwavering faith that this is in your life right now. And I'm like, but sometimes, like, it does actually, like, help, because it gives the person manifesting more positive, like, energy about that thing happening. Like, for a couple, I don't know, some kind of, yeah, which in turn does, ooh, water on my face, you know. Yeah, it does. Cubster said, KD, how do you feel about mixed race couples? I've been in a couple mixed race. Now, I've been in mostly mixed race relationships. My parents are two completely different races, so I'm very mixed. But I for some reason, like, have a lot more identity towards being black. Although I do have this other, that I cannot ignore the fact that, like, I'm also um, half, uh, my mom's parents immigrated from Guam, Chamorro, I think. International relationship. Dr. Ashley said, I'll get you a new webcam if it make you happy. I like this webcam. I just recently bought it. I like it. I don't know what else I would need. But yeah. Mixed race couples, pretty awesome. I've been in a lot of them. I've dated a lot of people who are white. And then like Asian. And then like something. Wolf Aspires said, Kitty Dog, do you prefer talking about personal world topics on stream rather than art and animation? I sometimes really enjoy talking about personal and world topics a lot because like streams are a pretty good way of like getting some of my personal thoughts out there, and I like to casually talk about it. Yo, it's purple, awesome. But yeah, I love to discuss certain topics sometimes on streams. Yeah. Yeah. And go purple. Okay, let's see. Kitty B asks, Kitty Dog, what's your opinion on Maru / Joy-Con? I really like their art. I really like her art. We've had drama in the past, definitely. But it was all very petty in hindsight. And I've done things that I regret to her. And she's done things she regrets to me, but we have actually had a conversation recently because of a misunderstanding that I had, because I misunderstood something that she posted and people were DMing me it, and I was like, oh. So yeah, I did something very petty in return, but then actually had a conversation with her, and now like we're neutral, I think. I'm pretty sure. However, this doesn't mean we're like, ooh, we're gonna be best friends again, because we still have that like past of history of like that shit. But we both apologized for the wrong things that we've done. I've done a lot worse to her. I'm gonna be real with you. But as long as, like, as long as things are okay now, and, like, she did actually lead me to realize a little bit more that, I need to, apologize to people individually, because I have done some awful shit to people in the past, and I have lost contact with most of them. And if I do find, like, I do advise people who have been hurt by me in the past to come talk to me about it, because one, I have lost contact with a lot of them. And, I'm not even supposed to fill it in with black, OMG. But yeah, to talk to me about it, like, because I always want to talk about stuff maturely. Yeah. A cryin / Shay. Oh yeah, Boob is just walking. He is just walking. He is just W. But yeah. Pro Prob Mummy asks, opinions on Flash being shut down in December? I'm sad. I don't want it to be shut down, but oh well. Like, nothing I can do about that. Except protest, but like... Tea Cake said, Kitty Dog, how do you feel about people taking heavy inspiration from your OCs? I used to hate it. I'm gonna be real with you. I used to hate it because I was so entitled to being original and being like, not entitled, but like, I was so fixated on the idea of being, you know, original and like the only person to have Kitty Dog OCs or OCs like this. But nowadays, it's inevitable. Like, people are obviously going to take inspirations from my characters. Like, I can't just stop people from having that creative freedom. And while, yeah, I still, like, sometimes I'm like, damn. Like, someone makes... I'm not gonna stop people from creating what they want to create. Thing is, I really, really appreciate credit when it comes to heavy inspiration or any inspiration, because it shows me that, you know, the person is, you know, it admits and is okay with admitting that they were inspired, you know? That's why I credit a lot of people for inspiration, you know? But I don't hate anyone for being inspired by my stuff at all. And I think people should be free to create. Yeah. Sprimkey said, how did you get past disliking people taking inspiration? It's something I struggle with tons. It's taken multiple years, and even nowadays, sometimes when I see someone who basically like rips like not rips, but like takes a lot of inspiration from something and it's obvious and they don't credit, I'm like, ugh. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's something that just kind of changed with me. I had to realize more that, like, these people don't mean to hurt me. They just want to create stuff, and they're inspired by what I do. Yes, I want to inspire people to create, so, you know, it's something that just kind of changed with me, you know? I want to inspire people to make stuff. I don't want to be like, oh, you can't do this or that, like, you know. I find it, I guess I'm not sure how to teach someone to learn to appreciate those inspired by them, but it just had to I don't know, like, establish myself, kind of. Also, I'm finally taking a bite out of my chicken sandwich. Mm. 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 That's good. Mm. LPS Bitter said, what did LPS Bitter say? They said, how do you feel when people are trying to steal or trace your art? Now, stealing art and tracing art is actually whack. And, like, passing it off as your own. Oh, I'm gonna turn on the eating CW. leave or something, because, like, I have my camera on, I'm eating. If you turn the volume down, you know, eating CW, here you go. Eating sounds, you might want to leave or something. There we go. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's so good. I'm not changing my name to Stinky Dog. Jeremy Z. Goat asked, what would you do if you were to meet your OCs IRL? For example, my profile picture. Oh my god. I would give them a big hug. Like, damn. This shit's real. I'm eating Red Robin. I may have colored line art. Colored line art. Yeah. Ew. Why is my nose so itchy? Yeah. I know that some people have said people with eating disorders shouldn't have trigger warnings for it. But I'm warning for, like, eating sounds. Specifically eating sounds, because some people find, like, eating sounds really disgusting or uncomfortable, and because, like, you know, loud smacking at the dinner table. I mean, I don't be loud smacking at the dinner table, but I do be loud smacking my food in the stream and right now, so, Cutie dog, what would you do if you entered your own world for 24 hours? I'd probably, probably meet a bunch of characters, be like, damn, and then I'd, probably be, I don't know if I should say that. I don't know if I should say what's in my brain that I would do. I think you might be able to infer if you have a mind that isn't 100% sparkling clean. Pastel Milksy asks, what do you plan to do when you're 18? I plan to exploit my new rights. Oh, you still live streaming? Like what? Yeah, I've been streaming for a hot while. Anthor Draws asked, Kitty Dog, would you rail one of your OCs? I think that's the obvious answer. I think, I think that my answer is very obvious. And just tell me, like, you Kid God, how big are your characters in comparison to you? They're a lot smaller than me. Like half my height, probably. I don't know. Crystal's like 3 feet tall. but everything's smaller in relativity to, like, their, you know, everything's a lot smaller. My favorite animal is a kitty dog. Kitty dog. Oh, good. A blue bun asked, if you could make your OCs real, which one would you pick? Crystal, probably. I would, but like all of them if I could. Maybe Boob. I like Boob. I do not have pets. I used to, but not anymore. Haven't had pets in like years, many years. No, this isn't a Sonic burger. It's Red Robin's. Yum. Wolf Aspires said, have you ever thought about attempting something interactive like content similar to a heist with Markiplier? I've never watched that, but because I haven't watched much Markiplier, but like interactive content, I might want to do more like interactive content, you know, like where the fans dictate like what I do or some shit. I don't know. Who the fuck gets a burger at normal people? Who doesn't get a burger at Red Robin? Damn, why is there a hole? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Excuse me. Booby is my favorite color. Ali said, will you ever make a remake of your old animation meme? Probably. I mean, I haven't done a remake in a while. I would like to make a remake of old video or something. Old videos, you know. No matter where you are, you might see me. In the TV. No matter where you are, you might see me. Yeah. Who put watermelon in their juice? Joe Mama. Hee. No, I'm kidding. No matter where you are, you might see me on the TV. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream because I'm getting kind of tired. I'm sleepy. But everyone who came to the stream, thank you for watching, and you have a good time.